Massachusetts. Kurt Russell, myself, Goldie Hawn, walking down to the back of the set. And the crowd obviously is all around. And out of the crowd comes a man with a thing, you know, a big brown bag. And he runs across the street and almost got hit by cars. And, it's him, he's screaming, it's him, it's him. And he comes over and stands in front of me and says, it's Jay Leno. And I look at him and I was just perplexed. This is Kurt Russell, this is Goldie Hawn, you know, saying this, and he wants my autograph as Jay Leno. So I went to say, you know, I'm ready. And Kurt Russell says, Jay, come on, the guy almost killed himself here. Sign this bag, please, and I did.
Rolling! Can you tell us what it is that you love most about what you do?
I love seeing things come together. I love seeing the visual thing and knowing that it can actually happen. And I think that is what I really love, producing, seeing things in the back end, knowing that when someone has an idea, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, it actually can come true. So it is when, you know, I come into the office a lot of times, and this is one of the things, I open the door, and the first thing I see Goldie Hawn here staring back at me. And she's been a great inspiration for me because she, you know, and I worked with her on House Sitters years ago. You know, became pretty good friends in that, but she was always one to inspire and say, you know, you can do it, this and this. And I knew that. The Universal Studios took me up in New Hampshire, you know, and I've had, before that, you know, 15, 18 years experience in film and logistics and location scouting, you know, millions of hours in location scouting in New England already. My phone rings and I try to explain, and the girl on the other end, she said to me, well, what do you know, you're in New Hampshire, what do you know about Boston? And I said, I know everything about Boston, you know. Don't worry about it. I went on to mention other films that I had worked on there, you know, The Brinks Job and The Verdict and other things, you know. Cheers, St. Elsewhere, 40 episodes of Spencer for Hire, for God's sake, you know. And that's how much I know Boston. So.
Could you please tell us about your experience on the set of On Golden Pond?
Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. On Golden Pond was just an absolute beautiful time in my life. And I was there when Katharine Hepburn was introduced to Henry Fonda. But that was the moment that Katharine Hepburn had Spencer Tracy's Brown Derby with her. And she gave it to Henry Fonda, asked him to wear it in the film, and he graciously accepted. That story you're talking about was another beautiful time. Katharine Hepburn is standing there with her umbrella, you know, a parasol, and she's just all ready. She's all ready, and she's spinning it, if you can picture it. And the director, Mark Rydell, is standing there. And the director took his script and all, and he tapped it, and he said to Katharine, come on, we're losing light, you know. She looked right at him and said, I've been in the movie business for 40 years, damn it. We don't lose light, mister. We make it. So I suggest you get on with it. Seeing other people be inspired by what they do and actually pay attention to them. Because so many people in life go by and no one's paying any attention to them. No one. They just, yeah, right. There's an old expression that I don't particularly care for, but it goes over my mind. And it's called throw 'em a bone. You know, drag someone along, you know, throw them a bone, you know. And that person, or those people, have something to say. I have a saying that my goals are in stone, my plans are in sand. So my plans can change because they're in sand, but my goals are carved in stone. Norman there, Junior, your fascination with dying is beginning to frazzle my good humor. Have a wonderful day.